Hello everyone, my name is Tafadzwa Bob Mtumbi. I'm here with a very special gift for you. Now, this gift was given to me by my grandmother, and my grandmother was given this gift to her by her grandmother. And her grandmother was given this gift to her by a great-great-grandmother. And a great-great-grandmother was given this gift to her by a great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. And a great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother was given this gift to her by a great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. As you can see, it's a very old gift. It is the gift of story, the gift of ngano, the gift of ingano wena. Right, we are going to open this gift, unravel this gift together, yeah? Because that is what we do in the Shona tradition of unraveling of gifts such as that. The gift of story, the gift of ngano, right? So we do it together, right? Right. So when I say paivapo, you say zefunde, right? You ready? Paivapo. Give me some more energy, some more oomph. Paivapo. I said paivapo. A very, very long time ago, on the other side of the Save River stood a very huge, gigantic forest. Now, in this forest lived a very huge, gigantic group of animals. I mean, there were so many thousands, gazillions of animals. Now, amongst those thousands, gazillions of animals that lived in that very special forest were two very special animals. And these two very special animals included the what? Rabbit. Right next to where the rabbit lived was the baboon. Now, these two animals, they were beautiful friends, but they had some differences. The rabbit, he was a very hard-working animal. I mean, he would wake up very early in the morning and he would go straight into the thickest parts of the forest. And there he would gather himself some nice vegetables, some nice carrots, some nice onions, some nice lettuce, some nice, what are some of the names of vegetables? Some nice, what? Nyeve, some nice cabbage, some nice cauliflower. He would get all these delicious, scrumptious vegetables. He would gather them, take them home, and go and eat these with his family. And every day, they would all go to bed on a full stomach and a big fat smile on their faces. Meanwhile, in Baboon's homestead, it was always they were always fighting. Why? Because Baboon was very lazy. He didn't want to wake up in the morning and go work for his family. And so, because of that, their family was always fighting. Until one day, when the baboon saw the rabbit come out of the forest with his delicious, scrumptious vegetables, he said to the rabbit, "Hey, rabbit! I am bigger than you, I'm better than you, I'm stronger than you. give me your food. The rabbit said, no, I will not give you my food. This food I gathered specifically for my family. I will not give you my food. No, over my dead body, I won't do that. The rabbit insisted. He said, hey, rabbit, I am bigger than you, I'm better than you, I'm stronger than you. Give me your food. The rabbit said, no, I will not give you my food. No, Papa, no, I will not give you. In that instant, the baboon, with all his might, he grabbed the food from the rabbit's hands and he started eating the food right in front of the rabbit. The rabbit was devastated. He walked home empty-handed. And on that night, the rabbit and his family, they went to bed on an empty stomach with dull, sullen faces. And this went on for days. And days became weeks. And weeks became months, and months became years. Until one day, the rabbit said, okay, I must do something. I need to do something, because if I don't come up with a plan right now, my family, my children, my everything, we're gonna die. We're gonna die of starvation. No, I must do something. Okay, I need to come. Okay, what do I do? And so, the rabbit went inside his house. He took out one of his cooking pots and he put it outside in the yard. Then he went back inside, he took water, poured water into the cooking pot. And then he gathered some firewood and then he put them there and he waited. As he was waiting, the baboon came to his homestead. And then the baboon saw the rabbit standing there, and then he said, hey, rabbit, I am bigger than you, I'm better than you, I'm stronger than you. Give me my food. The rabbit said, no, baboon, look, I don't have any food on me. I don't have anything, please, look, I have nothing, man, I have nothing, I'm sorry. Then the baboon, he looked around Rabbit's homestead and then he saw the cooking pot filled with water. And then he said to the rabbit, hey, rabbit, I am
bigger than you, better than you, stronger than you. Give me your food.
The rabbit said, no, this water is not for drinking. It's just for bathing. See, look at me. I'm pale. I'm small. You see, because all this time as he kept on taking the food from the rabbit, he was getting bigger and bigger. And meanwhile, the rabbit was getting what? Smaller and smaller. And so the rabbit was pleading his case using that fact that he was getting smaller. And he kept on insisting that I don't have strength. I don't have the power to go into the forest and find the food for you. Please spare me. Just let me bath. Once I bath, I can get the power. I can get the strength to work for you. Please, just let me bath. But the baboon looked him straight in the eye and then he said, hey!
Rabbit,
I am.
bigger than you,
I'm.
better than you,
I'm.
stronger than you.
You
Give me your food.
give me your food and you cannot bath before I do. Step aside. And he immediately jumped into the cooking pot. And then as he was there, he said, hey, Hey, rabbit, I am I cannot bath in this cold water. Heat it up. And so the rabbit then grabbed all the firewood that was there. He lit the fire. As he was lighting the fire, he took the lid and then closed the cooking pot. He took the key and then he locked it. Before long, the fire started to come up. It was growing bigger and bigger. As the fire was growing big and big, it started to hit the pot. As it was hitting the pot, it started hitting the water. As it was hitting the water started to get hot and hotter and hotter. As it was getting hotter, it started to get into the fur of the baboon. As it got into the fur, it penetrated deep into his bones and bone marrow, and then he started burning all over, and he started complaining, "Hey, rabbit! I'm burning! I'm burning! I'm burning! I'm Then there was absolute silence. The rabbit then took the key, unlocked the lid, opened it, and right there he saw the baboon cooked to the last bone. He called all his family, and then they started eating the baboon. Gudo Rakabikwa.